generation. It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The mud shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl, kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steele Toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.
Squashed. Thought it was squashed. It was squashed. You said it was squashed. Hi. Happy Saturday. It's Cumia'S Cucks, everybody. We're here. We might have to change the name of the show. We're giving Anthony Cumia way too much credit. He's fallen. He's fallen big time. But they're still washing his balls. Go meet Anthony Cumia at DabbleCon. Huh? You get to meet Pocky. He's looking forward to it. You can meet Missy B. Oh, my God. Get your photo with Missy B. Holy hole. Although I did see the promo for DabbleCon. I don't know who did it, but it was pretty funny. They do an AI voice of John promoting it with the shitware and Barbara, and it was actually funny. I was laughing. And they had, this is like the little thing that I picked up on, is the music bed was from an old WCW broadcast. Let me see if I can find that, because it's actually pretty funny. I credit where credit's due. But it was an old WCW. I recognized it, the music bed, because I'm an old school wrestling fan. I'm not a new school wrestling fan. Although they just had SummerSlam in Cleveland, Ohio. I have a lot of friends I follow on Instagram. They were there. Actually, my friend of mine, Ryan Dalton, is a comedian out of Cleveland. He was like in the ring wearing I don't know what he was doing. He was doing something with Logan Paul. It was very odd. But that's neither here nor there. I've been talking a lot about Cleveland lately. What's going on? I can't find the promo, but it was pretty fucking funny. I laughed. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the show. Hit the like button or don't. I don't care. It's the Mud Shark, Mr. I-75, the man in black, the Lawson's Chip Dip consumer, the 2.4 GPA Kent State graduate. How are ya? With his Wikipedia zapped. Because I think Alan Cox did it. That's just me. I want to thank Chris. Every now and then I'll get things mailed to me, which is odd. I don't have a P.O. box. He mailed me a box, very odd, of these Cliff Bars. These cool chocolate mint Cliff Bar. He mailed me a box. It was sealed, so I trusted the source. But thank you, Chris, for the random package. I think I brought up Cliff Bars once. And you guys in your wicked memories remembered me. Don't you forget about me. Down, 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 down. When you walk on by, when you call my name, when you walk away. I said, na, 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 when you walk on by. What am I, Ray, singing songs? What's wrong with you, Mud Shark? I got to be honest with you, full disclosure, I was not going to do a show today, but I am trapped in my home. I can't get out. They're painting my house. They're painting the whole complex. So there's plastic everywhere, and I can't leave my home. I'm stuck here. It's almost like they're fumigating, like in Breaking Bad. You remember when they put the tents over the houses and they would cook meth inside? But they're painting my home, so I'm stuck in the home. I called into Be Dabbling Live this morning. Somebody sent me a message. People seem to like me calling in to Be Dabbling Live. And I said, you know what? I'll call in. I like randomness. I like randomness in the shitverse, you know? Why not? Why not? I mean, Tukey he's a talented guy. I got to give him his props. And he always brings this up. He was the one who sent me the Hype Train song. Yeah, it was Tukey. So there's your props. You're the Hype Train guy. I don't hate those guys. I think they're fine. They're fine. But you got to admit, Cardiff, if you're watching, you have to admit the Tampa Papers was a fucking failure of epic proportions. It was one of the dumbest bits of all time. Even dumber than Ray cooking a steak. Even dumber than Ray cooking a steak. The Tampa Papers was a failure on every level. It was awful. He really thought I was going to go away if they didn't talk about me for 2 weeks. Oh, shit. G-Rob says it was a great call, Chad. C says Cardiff is ear cancer. Ow. Doodle says, we hate those hacks. Klein Ho says, Tukey is fart jokes and immature bullshit. I wasn't joking when I called in. I'm talking to a booker that my buddy Brant Tobler, great comic out of Denver, Colorado. Brant Tobler, he's the king of Denver, Colorado comedy. He's a Comedy Works regular. Put me in touch with a comedy club in Colorado Springs. I think it's called Looney's. And I emailed them. I don't really reach out to bookers much anymore. All my work has been referrals, which has been good. But I like Colorado. I want to get out there again. I want to see KB. Plus, I just like it. Wendy from Denver, right? Wendy Curtis, the great owner of the Comedy Works, took a chance on a little guy named the Z-Man, the Mud Shark, and headlined him. Oh, yes, one of the most prestigious clubs, comedy clubs in the country, the Denver Comedy Works, downtown landmark. Downtown's where the legendary album Skanks for the Memories was recorded by David Tell. When I did that show, when I did that room, at the end of my set, I pay homage to it. Denver, Colorado's fan-fucking-tastic. If I wasn't living in Tampa, I might live in Denver. Everyone's going to Austin. I'm not going to Austin. Not going there. There are so many comics moving to Austin. There's so many of them. Shout out to Kill Tony at Madison Square Garden this weekend, huh? I talked to my good friend Jim Florentine. He's going down there tonight with the great Joey Diaz. But the little podcast, Kill Tony, I remember when it was in the Belly Room when I lived in LA, and now it's in Madison Square Garden. I know people hate Tony Hinchcliffe, but I like him. I got along with him. He was always fine to me. Red Band's always been cool to me. So I'm rooting for comedy, man. Why not? Fuck it. Supposed to be mad at everything? I'm in the shitverse. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the shitverse with these shitty fucking people. Except Bill from Jersey just gifted 5 memberships. Whoa! Woo! Yeah! We love Bill from Jersey. He's your head moderator of the wrenches. He's the head wrench, motherfuckers. Let's give a shout out to all the wrenches. Ken Mosca, G-Rob, Doodle. Who else? Who else is a wrench? Oh! Jeff Closer. Am I forgetting somebody? Oh, Flat Cat. Jessica Flat Cat. Jessica Flat motherfucking Cat has her wrench back because she was crying. I want my... You got it, bitch. Flat Cat. We're just fucking with you, flat cat. Calm down. Take this stuff way too seriously. It's silly. Silly, 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 silly. Plus, I want to go to a Colorado Buffaloes football game. Deion Sanders. I watched his son. No, not his son. Yeah, his son, Deion Sanders, who I can't stand. I think he's a piece of shit. He's always flashing off his jewelry. I watch all his videos online of the Colorado practices behind the scenes. It's cool. Yeah. Cool, Chad. Great story. What else do you got? That's it. That's it. Sorry. Show's over. Thanks. Good night.
It's time for the Cucks.
Just kidding. Comedy. We're doing it. Hey, guys. Zumock Mania shirt. You want one? At the very end, I'm going to give it to the best super chatter. I'm almost out of them, and I'm mailing them out on Monday. So everyone that won one over on Patreon, you're getting a shirt. It's coming. Get it while you can. I got new shirts coming. Oh, my God. You're going to like it. You're going to like the shirt. I just got the design approved. I'll just give you a hint. We're doing it. Whoa! Somebody said I should make squashed shirts. Squashed. Ray! No one's watching Ray anymore. I love it. Everyone hates Ray. I'm eating a Cliff Bar. Thank you for tuning in today. I don't have a lot planned. I have some stuff. I'm not going to lie. Well, today's the big day, everybody. It's the 10th anniversary of Steele Toe. The big anniversary party at Stoney's Bar and Grill. The only place he ever goes is Stoney's. They're going to be playing cornhole. They got all the greats coming back to the show. They got Oz coming back. Corey Adams. I love how Corey Adams is just done with Steele Toe. Corey Adams is not even mentioned. He turned it down right away. He's like, yeah, I'm not coming back to shitty Minnesota. I love Corey Adams. Just said, fuck off, Steele Toe. I love it. He knew he was a clown. He's like, I can't be on this clown show anymore. But yeah, they're doing the big anniversary show. I don't know if I have boots on the ground there, but any video, anything, photos, I want it all. I want it all. I want everything from the Stoney's Bar and Grill 10th anniversary show. I mean, does this guy go anywhere besides Stoney's? I mean, this guy goes 3 places. He goes to Stoney's, he goes to the boxing gym, and he goes to a Minnesota Vikings game. That's it. That's all he ever goes to is 3 places. Oh, he used to go to the Ricadas to do cocaine. Like this an hour away from his house. Let's disco. Let's do some coke. I want to do coke. Let's disco. How come he quit saying let's disco? I'm the one who made it popular. I'm the one who made it popular. And then he just runs away. Holy shit! Ladies and gentlemen, Deadful just got dead 20.
So that is why I am better than everyone in the world. Kiss my ass and suck my dick, everyone.
Money! What the fuck? We hit the goal. We hit the fucking goal. Wow. I got a boner. Deadful just comes in from out of nowhere. Boom. Boom. Before we started the show today, I went and counted yesterday because somebody gifted a lot of memberships yesterday. We were 86. We were at, okay, so minus, okay, let's do math here. We were 86 away from 1,300. We've never hit 1,300 memberships ever. So let's see. So now we have 25, courtesy of Bill and Deadpool. So 86. All right, and we are 61 away, 61 memberships away from 1,300. I think we're going to hit it by the end of August. And I'm not going to make it 1,400. I'm not going to stretch it because the goal was 1,000 and 1,100. So we're going to do it. We're going to do it. I think we're going to do it. I believe in everybody. I believe in our future. I believe the children are our future. Thank you, Dead Fool. So anyway, Stoney's is hosting the big Steele Toe party. And I was really sad when I found out they only serve pizza there and not wings. But here's a nice little commercial for Stoney's that I found online. I don't think I've ever played this. But thank you, Dead Fool. Mr. Fool. His last name's Fool. What is Fool? What's that nationality? Is that Irish? Whoa, 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 whoa. Let's get back. This is where the big show's going to be at this biker bar.
Because it's the people that come here.
Is that Cheetos? There's Cheetos. And that's the guy who beat me up in Cumia'S country right there. That guy right there. He's the one that punched me in the eye and threw an oil can at me.
They come here. It don't take long before you
Stoney's.
Kind of like a big family. Don't always
Kim Hubbard.
Today, but
Kim
everybody's
Hubbard.
part of the family.
Your family at Stoney's. Your family. You're eating good in the neighborhood.
We have a lot of fun. That's why I like it.
They have a lot of fun at Stoney's.
Oh, it's like
There he is, Cheetos. That's the motherfucker who punched me. Said, "Say the fuck out of Cumia'S country, you fucking asshole."
my family, all out of my
Cheetos is ugly. Most people in Minnesota are. No offense, Dr. Chow.
customers are like family to me, and
Look at the exterior of Stoney's.
good people, good staff that I got.
Wonder if he's going to bring up Aaron Emhole.
When I see, every community has to have a hub. I think in Rockville area, I think this
Rockville, Illinois.
He's a good part of the community that way. There's
Where's April? I wonder if April's going to show up to Stoney's tonight.
and he works well. He works with the Rock Fest, which is good. And
Does anybody know if Aaron met April at Stoney's? Where did Aaron meet April? I want to know where he met her. I bet you any amount of money was Stoney's.
that's what I see around here.
Stoney's. And we looked on the map. Stoney's is the only bar in town. Like it's like the only establishment in town. We went through the map a couple episodes ago. Across the street is a daycare center, which is a great drop off your kids and go to Stoney's and get hammered. They got a gas station on that street. They got a little bar called the Hideaway. I want to know what the Hideaway is all about in Rockville. Hideaway Bar, Rockville, Minnesota. It's on Broadway Avenue. They got a website. Let's check out the website. It's the Hideaway Bar right next to Stoney's. Upcoming live music, in case you want to bar hop. Really not much going on the, see what their Facebook page is. The Hideaway. They're having a raffle tonight at 6. If you guys get sick of the Steele Toe anniversary party, head across the street to the raffle. Let me call the Hideaway Bar real quick. Ask them if they're aware of the Stoney's, if they're threatened by their business at Stoney's tonight with the anniversary show. Hold on. We're calling him. There we go.
Hideaway Bar, this is Evie. How can I help you?
Yeah, hey, are you aware of the Steele Toe morning show anniversary at Stoney's?
What's that?
The Steele Toe morning show anniversary at Stoney's tonight?
I have no idea.
You have never heard of the Steele Toe morning show?
Oh, yes.
Okay, but if we wanted to come to the Hideaway tonight, could we still get in the raffle?
Oh, that meat raffle?
Yeah, the meat raffle.
Yeah.
And what do we need? Like, is it a buy-in or how do we do it?
You go around and sell tickets for every round.
Okay, and that's how you get in the raffle, and they pull the name at the end.
They pull a ticket, yeah.
Okay. All right. What time you guys open?
We're open now. The meat raffle starts at 6.
Okay. And you guys are serving food?
Yep.
Okay, cool. All right, I'm going to bring the family down tonight, so thank you very much. All right, bye-bye. God bless. Let's bring home the troops. So this raffle might be a problem. Might be a big problem over there at we're going to find out. Let me turn this fucker down. It's too loud. What? What the fuck, man? What the fuck, dead fool? What? 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 Holy shit!
I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
What the fuck, dude? Holy! Whoa! Deadpool just gifted 50! Suck it! Everyone can suck my dick! What the fuck? We got to do overtime tonight. Holy shit, we got to do overtime. What?
Yeah, boy!
God damn it, Matt, you know better.
Wow, thank you, Deadpool. That was very, very generous of you. Holy shit, we're going to hit 1,300 like maybe today. Can somebody beat 50? Deadpool, you want a shirt? I'll mail you out 50 shirt. I don't give a shit. I'll send it to fucking Rochester for DabbleCon. You can pick the shirt up there. I'll mail it to the comedy club. What the fuck? Thank you very much. It's very thoughtful. I'm glad I went live today. I wasn't going to go live. Thank you, B Dabbler, for inspiring me to go live. I had zero intentions on going live today. I wanted to get some shit done today. Oh, speaking of shit, this is awesome. Hold on. I'm in a good mood, so you're not going to ruin my day. That's a fact, Jack. I'm going to strike your channel. Go ahead, John, you fuck. Good luck. See that? I'm going to leave that on the screen so Stuttering John can see it. We'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Holy shit. Holy shit, Deadpool. Deadpool, you're, wow. Thanks again, man. I might leave that on for the rest of the show. We fucking hit the goal. That's a fact. Might have to hype train right now. All right. So, as you know, I get stuff sent to me. Like I said, I got these Clip Bars. So I get excited when a package shows up, even if it's onions. I get excited. Pizzas, all of it. It's fun. So I got a package in the mail yesterday. I'm like, oh, wow. What do we got? More toys. Let's have fun. And then I open it up. I'm looking through it. And then I see, I don't know what it is. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Let's get started. I'm reading these labels, samples, how to return your kit. And then I wrote colon guard. Then I realized they mailed me this fucking thing where I have to shit. I have to take a shit in this fucking thing and then mail it back to the lab so they can examine my shit. See if I have AIDS or something, or leukemia, Lou Gehrig's disease. I don't know. But I went to my doctor's on Tuesday, and they wanted to give me a check my colon. What do they, when they stick the fingers up your asshole? And they said, well, before we stick your fingers up the asshole, let's examine your shit. I was like, all right, cool. And I forgot about it. So my plans for this weekend is to shit in this fucking container and mail it. That's my big plans for the weekend is the shit. Thought I should share that with you, but I got really excited over a package and it turns out I just got to shit in a container and mail it to a lab. What if I come back and I have something? They're going to do this and next year they're going to give me the colonoscopy. They're going to see if there's any fucking what do you call them? Polyps turn? I don't know. Whatever. I'm probably going to die. It doesn't matter anymore, does it? Hit the like button. I can't believe it. Deadfool. You want to see something, Deadfool? Suck it, bitch! Beloved Chatter just gifted 1! Wow!
Show me the money!
I'm just joking. Thank you, Beloved Chatter. Oh, shit! D7876 just gifted 5! We're going to hit the goal. Thank you very much, man. This is a pleasant surprise. I wasn't going to go live. Ken Mosca dropping 50 like a motherfucker. Whoa! In honor of Dead Fool. They love him. Look at that wrench, Ken. Not everyone has one. Not everyone has one. Beloved Chatter doesn't even have one. He's Ray's moderator. And according to Beloved Chatter, he doesn't want to be, which is great. Thank you, Ken. You're very generous. Good guy. He's also a $100 sponsor over on Patreon, which you can be. If you guys are feeling generous, go sign up to the $100 tier and sponsor the podcast and promote whatever you want to promote. We got Ken Mosco over there. We got Vinny motherfucking Cash, who I was texting with earlier. He's doing fine. Jared Thompson, Twinkle Ho, Stu John, The Legend, Randy P, Jack Anthony, Craig T, Big Papa, Bob R, Crooklyn Comedy, Dead Fool, Mrs. Kill Everything, Mazzy are our $100 tier sponsors. This is not an updated scroll. I will get on that this week. Deadfool, who generously dropped 50. Thank you again, Ken. He is promoting youtube.com/Spurg Snake Secret Stash YouTube page. So not only is Deadfool a generous man, he also promotes the little YouTube channels, getting the word out. Maybe you're not familiar with these shows. Maybe you will become a fan. You never know. Go hit subscribe. It's the easiest thing you can do. It's free to do. Just hit subscribe, hit notify, hit the bell, and always hit April.
No, I don't want to be idiot, but man took me on diamond. I can't breathe anymore, and then I thought I could never do cocaine again. And we were talking about I couldn't breathe, and I just like I want to talk next dick, and I can't talk next dick and do cocaine because I was getting naked. So, yeah. Crooklyn Comedy's promoting his YouTube page, which is youtube.com/Crooklyn Comedy. He's always pumping out content over there. He's a young whippersnapper who, on the last Ray Davito show, which me and Chow are going to be doing very shortly, we got some stuff going because Ray's going live again, and he's trying to get back into the Dabble verse, even though he was out of it. Now he's back, and he's doing anything he can. He's taking off his shirt for Deadfool, thinking it's really Deadfool, but it's not Deadfool. And Crooklyn Comedy told us he did a show with Ray in Brooklyn, and he was very he was a close talker. Made it really uncomfortable. He came up and talked very closely to his face. He was not comfortable with it. Ray made him feel weird. And I feel bad for Crooklyn Comedy or anybody who's come in contact with Ray. I apologize. Who's got a boner? Just me. That Sean guy, thanks for the $2. What's your addy? I'll mail you some hot sauce. I'm sure you can find it. I know Chrissy and Frank doxed me and put it out on Reddit a couple years back, so I'm sure it's around there somewhere. Here they are. There they are. They're doing it. Channel strikers. Fucking assholes. Thanks to Dabbler for sending me. I guess somebody told me that he sent over a lot of viewers today. So thank you very much. Sincerely appreciate it. I actually kind of, this is going to sound very strange. It's going to sound very odd coming from the Mud Shark. I actually wouldn't mind going to DabbleCon. I wouldn't mind. I know Carl's a fucking tool. I can deal with not talking to Carl while being there and melting. But I think there's going to be a lot of like listeners in the community there. I think it would be a lot of, I think it'd be fun. And then you watch Cumia, he'll like cuck it up. As soon as he sees me, he'll bitch out. He's like, I'm just kidding, man. I'm just fucking around. I'm like, all right, you fuck. I wouldn't mind going, though. Although Mark, who owns the Comedy on Carlson's a fucking tool. Tell him I said that, too. He's a fucking tool. He lied about me last year on Carl's podcast because there was an audience in front of him. He wanted to look cool. I messaged him. I go, you're fucking lying, dude. You know you are. He's like, man, you're sending death threats to my comedy club. What do you expect me to do? I was like, I never did shit, you fucking idiot. So that guy can suck a dick. Mark, Comedy on Carlson. He thinks he's cool. He thinks he's the mayor of Rochester. I went out there because I told the story. I was in Buffalo with Bobby Kelly at Helium, and Buffalo is about an hour away from Rochester. Nikki Glazer was at the Comedy on Carlson with my buddy Sean O'Brien opening for her. And I text Nikki. I was like, I'm going to come through to say hi to you guys. She's like, do a guest set. And then Sean, her opener, her good friend, my good friend, says, stay at my sister's house. I'm like, cool. So I came in a day early, did a guest set, hung out with Nikki and Sean all night. And then I drove to Buffalo and did my shows with Bobby Kelly. Then last year at DabbleCon, Mark gets on WATP saying, yeah, I snuck on to Nikki Glazer's show. And then I snuck on fucking, what's the radio guy out there? Fucking Brother Wheeze. I used to go on Brother Wheeze all the time. So he did throw me out, though, when he showed up with Nikki. He threw me out. And I said, this guy sucks. Doing something with Logan Paul, you mean scamming or... Oh, my buddy Ryan? Yeah, I don't know. He was just in the ring wearing a suit. I don't know what it was. I saw it on his Instagram. But, yeah, it was at SummerSlam over the last weekend in Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland! Ballin'! I'm ballin' by Cleveland standards. Cleveland, ballin'. I'm relatively ballin'. Ain't trying to move to Miami or the San Francisco Bay because I'm born in Cleveland making $35K. Spaghetti Factory, $2. No potatoes, no puppets, no masks, no. Fuck the hacks. I got to give Rocco credit. I mean, at least he showed his face, We know his name. But the potato, it's like when you troll somebody in a mask and you don't know anything about them, it's like unfair. It's like taking steroids in baseball. It's, how can we rip on a guy who's keeping everything quiet, his identity, his job, and his look? So it's kind of not fair. But I'm over it. We got to look at this one more time. Holy shit! Thank you, Deadpool. And thanks everybody. Bill from Jersey, Ken Mosca, D787. You guys are great. I love you. Love you so much. NJ Ranger, $1.99. Corey Adams too busy for his role as Aunt Zenhauser. By the way, we're about 38 minutes in. No clips. Well, I guess we showed the Stoney's news report, but that's it. That was quick. The Rondo report. Next to the $2. Those bogus $50 cards will bankrupt Stoney's. Yeah, I hope everybody shows up with their Stoney's gift cards and that he gave away, and then they're all gonna like, dude, I just fucking $50 and we sold them for 20. Like, what the fuck, man? Here's beloved chatter, everybody. Ray's moderator. This guy has a wrench on rock bottom. Been a member for 16 months. I appreciate that, beloved. I've met him in person. Nice guy. Aaron met April when she was in high school, and she did a field trip to his radio station. That's a fact. Jack, is that true? Aaron met April in high school when she did a field trip to his radio station. Wow. First of all, what a shitty field trip to that shitty radio station he worked. Did you ever see Aaron's radio station that he worked at? It's a joke. Let me see if I can find it. Rockin' 101, was it? Minnesota? Yeah, let's look at their fucking building. It's sad. Somebody showed it to me. How come I can't find the building? Somebody showed it to me once, and I was like, "What? This is a sad building." Anyways, I don't know where it's at. Yeah, look up Rockin' 101. What a terrible field trip. We're gonna go to the radio station, and we're gonna meet radio personality Steele Toe. Oh my god! I'm gonna meet Steele Toe. I can't wait to meet Steele Toe. I'm gonna see him on the radio. Steele Toe. I'm gonna marry him one day in Vegas. I'm gonna go to Vegas to marry him, and my parents are gonna show up, and then I'm gonna sleep with Nick Ricada. I'm gonna sleep and do cocaine with Nick and suck on his dick and do have unprotected sex, and Nick's gonna blow it out and me while I'm married. How did that field trip go, ho? Speaking of members, Skull and Roses 321, member for 5 months. What? Somebody's high. Somebody's real high today. Yeah, baby.
Weed every day.
Calm down. Hey, Thompson's been a member for a month. Hey, Chad, I need a laugh. Can you do Carl choking out April? Carl choking out April. What a twist. Let's see what we can do. Let me see if I can pull something out of my asshole. I didn't realize my Rob Saul impression was good. I didn't realize everyone loved it. I'm so talented. I just did it. So funny. Let's see what I can do. Okay, April, I'm going to have to choke you out right now, okay? I'm going to do it for KB. Stuttering John's an idiot, but let me choke you first, okay, you dumb bitch? I'm used to choking out women, okay? Don't leave me alone, Carl from Rochester. I know you took the October, and that's fine. Just leave me alone. I don't want to be on the radio anymore. Please leave me alone. Don't talk. I can't breathe. Die, bitch. Die. I don't know. It's the best I can do. It's not that good. I did my best. What do you want from me? Cumia'S Cucks. Citizen Poppy just gave me a super sticker. Scratch and sniff. Smells like cocaine. Cocaine. I want to do cocaine. I've never done it. Let's do it. Look at all these super stickers. I don't know where to put them on my refrigerator next to Ray DeVito's magnets. Thank you, Jeff Closer. He's a moderator. He's a good guy. He's my buddy. Jeff Closer. NJ Ranger 201. His field trip to a radio station when? In 1956? Yeah, what a terrible field trip. I mean, we went to the zoo at least when I was at the field trip. Fucking radio station. Minnesota's weird, man. Minnesota's weird. Like, fucking Swartzen loves Minnesota. As like, yeah, because you grew up there. But I don't fucking live there. I don't want to go there. Ah, Mr. Z, we're going to have to put you in timeout. Somebody take care of this fella. Because he's hilarious. Oh, wow, you spelled out the N-word. Genius. Fucking genius. Oh, my God. Thanks again, dead fool. So here's the big show today. We're going to Stoney's. Baby. They even put it on their page. 54 minutes ago, Cheetos posted, today is Stoney's in Stoney's Garage, 6 ways to Sunday. Oh, that's a band, I'm assuming. 2 to 5. Stoney's main bar will be closed from 8 to 10 p.m. today for the Steele Toe comedy show. The garage will open The garage will be open till 11 p.m. And then we'll be starting at 10. We'll be having DJ karaoke. So it's a big day over at Stoney's. I bet Aaron's there right now. So it's 1:47 on the East Coast. So it's 12:47 in Minnesota. He's there. He's getting ready. He just putting the cornhole tournament together. He's going to be out of his mind tonight with all the attention that he's getting. Everyone's going to be asking about April. That's going to be fantastic. I really wish I knew somebody that was going there. Doesn't little Lemmy live there or something or somebody? Somebody please go to Stoney's. You remember the one year I said I was going and everyone was freaking out? Abel was like, keep them away from me. Keep them away from me. New. Who knows? I could have had sex with her. That's awesome. Robert Falcone, please no more April impressions. I'm gonna do it all show. I'm gonna do the whole show as April. From now on, just to piss off Rebecca, come on. Roberto, come on. Stoney's. We love Stoney's, don't we? This one I got. Oh, this is what you're gonna see tonight. Let's get a taste. This is from Nat Cow 2.0's YouTube page. Here's a little taste of what you're going to see at Stoney's tonight at the comedy show. This is when Aaron first met Nick Ricotta because, as you remember, Chrissy was supposed to headline this show at Stoney's and her father got murdered, so she had to leave. Personally, I thought I said it before and I was wrong. She realized how much of a shithole Steele Toe was and the show was, and I thought she left because she hated it. She didn't like her hotel accommodations, but turns out her father got murdered, so egg on my face. I was wrong. She left because her father got murdered. So I'm sorry, I was wrong. She left because her father was murdered in cold blood. Did I mention I did stand-up comedy in front of Nicole Brown Simpson's sister? And I was doing OJ jokes about OJ dying in front of Nicole Brown's sister, Nicole Brown Simpson's sister in Naples. And then she introduced, I told the story. It's on last episode. Go sign up to Patreon, patreon.com/sitdown Zumock. Everybody go sign up for as little as $3. Let's hit the goal. If we all sign up for as little as $3, all of us, all 247 people that are in here, if you go sign up for as little as $3, it would make my day. As little as $3 a month. That's nothing. I can go to the press box over on Dale Mabry and get a Bud Light at happy hour for $3.75. So $3 is nothing. Go sign up. You can watch the Ray DeVito show, Mondays with Mazer. We had, who did we have on? Fucking, what's his name? Artie Lang's old roommate. Mark Grace's old roommate. Why am I blanking? Who was it? Say it in the chat. I'm drawing a blank. Who did I have on my show? Why can't I think of it? Ken says, Comedy Shaman, are you coming on to Chad in a homosexual way? Let's hope. Dan Filato, thank you, Doodle. Thank you, declined host. Yeah, Dan the man. You were way wrong. Who said Bill Cosby? You were wrong. He was not on the show. I mean, we've never had Bill Cosby on the show. That's a fact, Jack. Bill Cosby's never been on Sit Down Zumock. But this is what you're going to see tonight at Stoney's.
I just want to tag how fucking good that
He's going to wear a Steele Toe shirt tonight with the iron on.
Beaver ass joke was. The first time I've said that in comedy. I want to tag how good that eating beaver ass joke was. He fucked it up at every single delivery point, and
in the bottom left hand corner is Nick and his wife that he lets everyone in the world fuck. You think Nick would let me fuck his wife? I want to fuck her now. She had 5 kids, and I follow 5 kids and Aaron Emholt. Let's go. Let's have sex.
Oh, congratulations to Johnny.
Yay! Look, I'm with Nick. I'm down here with Nick. Look at me.
Fucking Bill Hicks over there thought he was a wordsmith, so after 4 beers, he wanted to put the names Jedediah and Cletus together and thought his mouth would make it work.
Oh, my God. This guy's great.
I want to go see him just do stand-up.
And no, it's a compliment. No, it's a compliment. The joke worked. I was jealous. I've never heard that kind of laughter before. I was like, oh, that's what we're supposed to be doing. We've got
Get your
such
tickets.
a great rest of the show coming up.
Get your tickets.
No.
Oh no, Johnny, no.
Oh, that's. Did you hear April in the background? She's like, Johnny, no, Johnny, no. Johnny Crutch is doing stand-up. I bet Johnny Crutches is probably a decent stand-up. He's got a lot of time to write.
Listen.
His crowd work's amazing. What do we got? We got ourselves a Matt Rife here. He's the Matt Rife of Minnesota with his crowd work.
No, guys, that is not okay. Lord knows they never listen.
Is that a racist joke?
Oh, you got him at the cunt part. This is the Nick Ricada skinhead show. We can say whatever we want. It's totally fine. No, he was just testing to see if anybody said what so we could throw them out.
Do you think in October of 2023, at this moment, Aaron Emholt would realize that Nick Ricada in the crowd would be fucking his wife and he would lose his wife to her? I don't think so.
Told you to say
Hindsight 2020.
so we could bait them easier. That's no. Nick told that guy to say that. He said, "I just want to make sure Eric July is not here." And I want to let you know.
There's Nick.
Pockets Ricada has. He paid me to do all of it.
Oh, he's totally pandering to Nick at the time because he had a hard-on for how many subscribers Nick Ricada had. He wanted to get in that Nick Ricada business, and boy did he! Boy did he! You got to look at it. Listen, I don't know where any of this is going in the shitverse. I don't know how long I'll ever do it or if it's going to be a thing. But you got to honestly, like, if you really think about how crazy it's been this year, about how I do that show, MLC, with Kevin and Steele Toe. First of all, that alone was huge. Me going face-to-face with Steele Toe. That was big. And then about an hour change into it, I found out his wife got arrested with Nick Ricada. And it was fucking bananas. It was bananas. Jim Florentine said he did Jim and Sam, like, I think maybe 2 weeks after that. And in commercial break, Sam Roberts and Norton were like, dude, what the fuck? Are you on Steel? What was that all about? That's unbelievable. They're so aware of everything that's going on. Jim Norton, Sam Roberts, Big J Okerson, they're paying attention to everything. They watch all of it. So it's fucking great. It's fucking great. So as much as I shit on Steele Toe, thank you. You're the gift that keeps on giving. I used to be mad when you were like coming after me in the beginning. I was annoyed with you. I didn't want to know your name. But honestly, in retrospect, I got to thank you. I really do. Because if it wasn't for you trying your best to get in with Carl and Cumia and all the compound cucks, sucking up the E-Rock by coming after me, none of this would have happened. So I got to actually thank you in retrospect. I used to hate your guts. I'm like, this guy sucks. He still does, by the way, for the record. But you actually opened everything up. You did for me. You did. If it wasn't for you, this would never have happened. This would never have happened if it wasn't for you. If it wasn't for Steele Toe, Deadful would have never gifted 50 memberships. So thank you, Aaron, Steele Toe. You guys are the best over there. Keep doing what you're doing. Hey, it's the Comedy Shaman, everybody. Everyone's talking about this guy. Go hit subscribe on his channel. This guy knows what's going on. Chad, the Steele Toe Show is the least of your concerns right now, brother. Us Ohio boys have to stick together. Do you live in Ohio? I don't live in Ohio anymore. I moved away. But you know who does live in Ohio? Oh, yeah. This turd. He's living in his dead parents' friend's basement next to a treadmill. Go say hi to him. Let's try to get him over 100 live viewers. Boy, did Ray's show take a shit. Thank you, Comedy Shaman. I'll be in Ohio at the end of October, early November. I'll be at the Funny Stop November 1st and 2nd and 3rd, I think. I don't know. Come see me off a State Road in Cuyahoga Falls next to Akron.
Too much sharks of two kinds on the screen. Too much sharks of two kinds on the screen. Well, thank you for being a member for 2 months. I don't have time to figure this one out. Maybe Stevie Lou can figure it out. American Cupcake. He's become a thank you, American Cupcake. Welcome back. You realize the Ray DeVito show is not where it's at. El Horrible convinced me to give you another chance. Well, let's give a shout out to El Horrible. Horrible. Tuki. Yeah, you should never have gotten off the party, man. You missed out on a lot of shit, dog. All I got to say is welcome to the party, pal.
Welcome to the party, pal.
If you're driving your truck, be safe. 10 and 2, seatbelts. Welcome to the party. It's Mason from Portland and the Humpback. The chemistry was electric with you and Joey C this AM. No, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. That's not happening. As much as you try to push it, Mason in Portland, there's never going to be a Joey C. Chad Zumock collaboration. There's never going to be the Mud Shark with Joey C. It's not happening. I meant that. No one watches Joey C. Nobody does. I don't get him. I don't find him funny or entertaining. It's not personal. If Joey C's here, I'm sure you're a nice guy. I don't know. I don't care to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you. I know we live in Tampa. I think you live 15 minutes away from me. I live in the nice part of Tampa. You live in the shit part. Let's just keep it that way. You stay over there, I'll stay over here, and we'll just live our lives. How about that? How about that? Maybe I'll see you at an event somewhere. Maybe not. I don't care. Okay? Not going out of my way to hang with Joey C. This is not happening. Sorry. Sorry, Comedy Shaman. Once Ohio, always Ohio, Chad. And you know it. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
What a rush. Heading down the aisle from parts unknown, Hawk and Animal, the Legion of Doom. Best tag team of all time. Who's better? The Steiner brothers? Get the fuck out of here. Although the Frankensteiner was one of the cooler moves I've ever seen. Shout out to Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner. I might be getting some rustlers on the show soon. Somebody reached out asking if I was interested in having Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Greg Valentine, or the Honky Tonk Man on the show. I said yes to all of them. So we'll see if that happens. As you guys know, I co-hosted Sid Justice's radio show during the pandemic. He might be popping back on again. True story, Sid Justice Vicious was in the Four Horsemen, the later incarnation with Brian Pillman, flying Brian Pillman out of Cincinnati. Joe Burrow, but he's dead. Nothing you can do. He was also tag teams partners. Wait for it. He was also tag team partners with Tom Zink, the Z-Man, where I took his name. Yes, I took it from the Z-Man. Stick it.
Stick up.
Happy anniversary, sweetie. David Chandler's been a member for 12 months. Where's David Chandler been? I know where Deadpool's at, but David Chandler from out of the mix. Hey, Ray, check this out. Ray DeVito, look. Oh, no. Ray, look. Ray, you remember the other day you were screaming for Deadpool? He's here. He's here. He knows where to go. Shout out Chan Man. My house is being painted. I'm not talking like the Irishman. You guys get that little reference there? I bet Steele Toe would. Who else do we have in the chat today? Carol Durant's here. The Legend's here. Oh, my God. I got all the ones. The fucking Legend is here today, Ray. The Legend is here. You guys want to watch the Legend hit a grand slam? I love it. Let's watch the Legend hit a grand slam when he played for Cincinnati. Never gets old. Can you hit a grand slam? I don't think so. I don't think you can hit a grand slam, but the legend can. Let's take a look together. Hopefully Major League Baseball won't strike my channel, you fucks. Here we go. Caitlin Clark's at the Yankees game.
Former starter.
There he is. Boom.
Left field and over the head of Kelly.
There it goes.
And watches it go out for a grand slam.
There it is. Boom. The legend. Tommy Lasorda. Standing ovation. Holy shit. That was like Ray at Hackamania, standing O.
You want to win a pennant?
Did they shoot off fireworks for Ray?
Use your whole roster. And right here, you'll see him almost past Brett Boone at first.
You wore number 17, like Mark Grace. Take a bow. Take a bow, legend. Take a bow, my friend. You earned it. That's great. Good for you, buddy. Fastball down the middle. Boy, was I a terrible baseball. I got cut my junior year from the baseball team. I could not hit a curveball. I couldn't. And it was funny because I didn't hit puberty until like the end of my junior year. So I was always like a little guy. And then I came in the senior year. I was a fucking man. That's when I had sex with Jamie DeLuke, head cheerleader. I was fucking cool, dude. But I got cut from the baseball team my junior year because I could not hit a fucking curveball. I could bunt. I bunt my way on base all the time, but I could not fucking hit a curveball. Justin Kemble, Deadpool. Where was it? I just lost it. Justin Kemble needs $100, Deadpool. So can you hook him up? I did my part. Theo, everybody. Theo Huxtable. His father's Dr. Huxtable, the gynecologist in the basement who rapes women. What's your take on Kiki chasing the win by 2 guy? They make a cute couple. Yeah, I don't know. I know John Leonardo DiCaprio came to my show in AC at the Tennessee Beer Avenue. He was a nice guy. We hung out, we talked, we did a shot at Jameson, which was brutal. I think Beloved Chatter was there too, doing a shot. It was fucking terrible. I don't do shots, so that was bad. But they were hanging out then. So I don't know. I don't really care. I think Kiki's, I said this to her face. She was in the chat yesterday that her covering Steele Toe now is just gross. It's just disgusting because she was legitimately friends with the guy and was on a show. But what are you going to do? She's from the Chrissy Mayer School of Broadcasting. Or grifting, the Frank and Chrissy School of Broadcasting. So she's going to pick up a lot of Chrissy's shitty personality traits. Anastasia Beaverhausen, boom, $5 up in my fucking face. Hit the like button. If April left you a voicemail asking for Mud Shark babies, what does it sound like? I like these scenarios. What would it sound like?
Hey, Mud Shark. It's April Emma Anderson. I was thinking about, because I asked if you think Chad has good dick. When I asked Steele Toe, you think Chad has good dick? Well, I want to try it out, and you can come inside me, because I let Nick come inside me, and everybody can come inside me. I don't like using condoms, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. April, I want to come inside of you. Please. Let's have consensual intercourse together. And let me blow a load in you and then make fun of your tattoos. Jack Schaff calls her Steele Hoe. That's not a bad name. That's not a bad name. Hey, guys, you guys know Rob Saul does a podcast and he's desperately trying to get noticed. I put up a poll. Actually, before we get to Rob Saul, I put up a poll on Twitter and I forgot to put Mr. Kill Everything on it because I know that's the title of the show. I fucked it up. I fucked up, dog. Where is it? Let's check on the poll right now. In fact, I'm going to put up the poll over on YouTube today just to make sure. Let me pull up the poll right now. Here we go. Sorry for the delay. I'm pulling a stuttering John. All right, here it is. Here's the poll. I put what did I put? The most untalented nobodies in the shit verse. I had Rob Saul, Ski Mask, Ray, and Stevie Lou. I should have put Mr. Kill Everything for Ray, but leading the charge, Rob Saul with 43.3, followed by Ski Mask at 26.1. And Stevie Lou is in third at 21%. Ray's at 9.7. But I should have put Mr. Kill Everything because that guy's a fucking nothing. Rob Saul, who's constantly on people for collecting super chats because they are tips if you want to get technical. See, what's the difference between me and Rob Saul is I get tipped out for being entertaining and funny with super chats and gifted memberships. Rob Saul gets tips for making drinks and saying, can I get you some chicken fingers or mozzarella sticks? Can I start you off with a Long Island iced tea or an iced tea? That's why Rob makes money. I make money by being funny and entertaining, like in Naples over the weekend where I got fucking murdered in front of T.O. Hank and Deb as my witnesses. But Rob has to make drinks. Long Island iced tea, vodka. What goes in Long Island iced tea? I think it's vodka, gin, rum, triple sec, sour mix, splash of Coke, shaken. I still remember how to make a Long Island, right? But that's where we're different. So he's trying to get monetized. He's got his watch hours, but nobody's super chatting Rob Saul.
I mean, John's used to people turning on him. John knows
John's used to people turning on him. I mean, John knows I'm his friend. I'm just using him to get monetized.
I'm a friend to him, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
KB about to snipe you. Hi, KB.
Hi, KB.
I'll be willing to talk about what a cuck you are. You talk about
what a hack. It's just taking my cuck.
My ex-wife that I got rid of, and with my cousin. I'll help get my cousin on your show. I'm actually I buried the hatchet to get the $1,000, and he'll come right on your show, sir.
What a no talent this guy is.
How about that? And we'll talk about Zully Beth while you're home screaming at
what a hack.
Your computer, her going out and finding real men.
Rob is such a hack, like going after Kevin's. He's just a hack. Everything about him, there's nothing original about him. There's nothing funny about him. There's nothing interesting about him. He's a fucking Rob. If you're watching this, I know that. Listen, Rob, you could pretend like you were not a fan of Kevin's or me. You were following me on Twitter. You were liking my stuff, retweeting it. But now I called you out and exposed you for what you are. Now you hate me. You're coming after me, making up lies, going with internet drama that's not true. But Rob, at the end of the day, I know it hurts. It hurts, Ray. Rob, I know it hurts you that I don't find you funny, and nobody does. You have no fans. You literally can't get 600 Twitter followers. Nobody's following you no matter what you do. You've tried every form of broadcasting. You've had every kind of co-host. You've tried to hitch your wagon to everybody, and it just doesn't work. The most success you ever had is with Bob Levy, and that wasn't even successful. So, Rob, just go away. Like Mr. Kill Everything, Stevie Lou, you guys are all the same people. You're bottom of the barrel garbage. You just are. I know you had your little 15 minutes here and there, but there's a reason why Stuttering John's having you on, Rob, because nobody else will. Nobody else will. Stuttering John's a loser. He is. He's a loser, John. And I know you're going to get mad and you're going to do a whole episode on me. That's fine, but you're a loser. And we know it. You're the most trolled guy on the internet out of anyone. And Rob's coming up on a close second. Oh, and he thinks having haters is like, oh, yeah, they're still watching. Yeah, they're watching, but they're not there for you, Rob. They're not there for your talent. They don't find you funny. They want to let you know they hate you. They do. You're a very unlikable guy. You're not funny. You're not entertaining. And it's a tough pill to swallow. I know. I'm a dick. I'm a hater. I'm a piece of shit for saying this. No, I'm just being honest. Don't shoot the messenger. Here's one thing you will never, ever, ever experience. Ever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how hard, you'll never get 50 memberships from anyone ever. It's never going to happen for you, buddy. Keep slinging the drinks for tips. That's what you do. I know one thing, Rob. Say whatever the fuck you want about me. It's a lie. A lot of it's a lie. But yeah, I've been doing comedy for 21 years and I still do it. And you can say, oh, you're an opener because you heard John say, yep. That's right. I'm opening for comedians that sell out. And then I sell out all my merch because they find out who I am and I pick fans from here and there, from everywhere. It's great, Rob. You should try it. You should take a chance in life. But instead, you're paying child support on a bartender's salary. You have a child that you take care of through a bartender not even a real 9-to-5 job. I'm telling you right now, if I had a real child, a family to think of, I wouldn't be doing this. I just want it. I'd be taking care of my responsibilities, but I was always smart. I'm like, I'm not going to have a kid. I don't want one. Let's stop the cycle. That's what I did. Ken's here. He just dropped 5 in your face, bitch. Thank you for the $5. Can you do? April leaves a voicemail to tell you about her positive STD test. And you need to get tested too. Dance monkey, dance. All right.
Hey, Mudjark. It's April. Hi, how are you? How's your day going?
It's good, April. What's the matter?
Nothing's the matter. I just got done fucking Nick, and then I'm gonna go bow hunting after this phone call. I'm gonna shoot some deer.
Oh, cool, Apes. That's fine. So why are you calling? I never hear from you.
Well, I went and got an STD test. I got an STD test. Well, first I got a cocaine test. They smelled my hair and tested my hair for cocaine, and then I went and got an STD test because I'm fucking everybody without a condom. I fuck Steele Toe, then I fuck Nick, then I fuck Steele Toe again, then I fuck Nick again, and they come in me, and then we fucked, and now I just had to let you know I'm positive on the STDs, and you might have them too.
Wow. So you're trying to tell me I got fucking an STD from you?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I'm sorry. I just like cock. I like cock so much, and I like to come inside me, and I just forgot.
Fuck you, April. Is that good? T.O. Hank is my witness. He was at the show on Thursday. You killed Rob Saul equals clown. Rob, we're all laughing at you. Not because you're funny. You're a clown. That's for my Cleveland audience. Thank you, T.O. T.O. Skank. I wish you would have stuck around, T.O., after the show. I know you heckled. It's so funny. Somebody, one of the servers said he comes backstage and he's like, yeah, some guy says, I forgot what he said. He said something about the mud fountain. I go, the mud fountain? He's like, yeah, something about the mud fountain. I go, oh, Mud Shark. He goes, yeah, that's it. Some guy named T.O. And I'm like, oh, okay. And then during my set, he yelled out. And I'm like, of course. It was fun. I gave him a shout out. T.O. Hank's a fun guy to be around. He's a fun guy. I think he's going to be a Dabble Con. I don't know. But if you ever get a chance to hang with T.O. Hank, I recommend it. Good time T.O. is what I like to call him. Good time T.O. Since the thumbnail's dedicated to this loser, I guess we're going to have to check in with this guy. This was one of his drunken streams. I never really got to watch it, but this is what this guy does. He welds all day, and I'm not shitting on welders. I'm not. I'm a big fan of blue-collar workers. My family, believe it or not, all blue-collar workers. The Zumocks, all blue-collar, man. I'm the only not man. My cousin Ben, my cousin Jason, my grandparents, Grandpa Zumock, my Uncle Ben, all blue. My Uncle Ben was a truck driver. My Grandpa Zumock was a truck driver. They owned a trucking company. So I grew up in a trucking family. So I was around there. I remember being 4 years old and my grandpa coming home like at 5 o'clock. We had all the trucks in the back of the house, all the semis and the dump trucks. I'd run out. My grandfather would stop the truck and I'd get in and he'd drive me to the back and we'd walk from the back to the house and he'd get a rolling rock He had the pull tab off the beer. You remember the pull tabs? I remember he was a Rolling Rock drinker, Grandpa Zumock. And then we'd go and I'd sit on his lap and we'd watch Hogan's Heroes. I remember that. Grandpa Zumock was a great man. Blue collar guys. I got a cousin who's an electrician. I got a cousin who's a drywaller. My Uncle Steve, to this day, has a cement business. He's still getting up at 4 a.m. and laying cement. So I don't shit on blue collar guys, but this is why I don't respect Mr. Kill Everything, because he's a blue collar guy, and then he takes off the welding mask, the Jennifer Beal Flashdance welder mask. He puts on a suit and tie and goes and runs the Twitch and plays Twitch all night and tries to meet women like Mazzy, Kill Everything. And then they dump his ass publicly, and he goes on drunk and cries. Here he is. This is Loserville today. We got Rob Saw, Mr. Kill Everything. We just need Stevie Lou. Ski Mask.
I somehow made it to my favorite show, and I'm now gone from it.
I'm hearing from numerous people who met this guy in Detroit that he's 5'4" and he's a fat fuck. Numerous people have confirmed that this guy's a short dude, and I'm hearing from other sources that this guy used to weigh 300 pounds. You heard it here first. This guy used to weigh 300 pounds. So this is him with the lost weight. You heard it here first. Fat Piggy over here. Look at them slurs words.
Said, I don't know, X, Y, and Z, but
it's a great show. You remember last week when I was on with Mr. Kill Everything and I owned him? You remember how he said that he brought on all these super chats? He immediately went to his stream right after MLC was over, and Kevin promoted the shit out of it. The guy barely broke 30 viewers. Barely broke 30 viewers. Right now, we were almost at 300 viewers today. Now we're at 229. Thank you. Hit the like button. We appreciate your generosity. We do. We appreciate it. Jeff Closer says Barney Rubble. Stella B says nothing wrong with getting healthy, Chad. I know, Stella. I'm getting healthy. I just got a trainer. I worked out with him all last week. I'm not going to get injured this time. We're going to stick with it.
I don't know what Doom's going to do or whoever else is watching.
Doom.
To do
Doom.
What they're going to
Stallion 19.
I have no idea.
Hit the like button.
I have no idea.
This is a good show. This is Venmo right there. Speaking of Venmo, how about Venmo me?
I'm tired.
I'm getting older too.
And I'm hurt.
Look at this guy, this sad sack of shit.
I watch a lot of chatters.
They hate you. We hate you. All of us.
The MLC chat is so fucking brutal. I only got one. Look
how drunk this guy is.
DM. Only one DM. And supported me. And it's just like,
because you're a loser. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not doxing anybody. Check this out. Asking you shall receive, everybody. I put my Venmo up, and next thing you know, the legend just dropped 50. If you're on MLC tonight, laugh at Mr. Kill Everything's face. I love it. I'll do it if I get the link. Let's go. Thank you, Legend, for dropping 50, buddy. We love you. Thank you. Thank you, B. Dabbler, for inspiring me to go live today. And thank you to the painters outside for painting my house where I can't leave. There's plastic all around. I can't get out the fucking door. In fact, I'm suffocating. I need air. I'm dying. Let's go back to this loser. Look at this guy. What a fucking loser. Imagine this is your night. I got to remind everyone, all these losers that go live at night, just remember, like Ray DeVito and Mr. Kill Everything, just know they're going home alone. They're going to bed alone. No one's going to bed with them. Notice how I only go live maybe once a week with the Ray DeVito show, and I only do that to accommodate Mr. Chow because he's fucking lives in Central America. So I'm not going live at night because Z-Man is getting it on, son. You can smell the paint, Chad. Yes, I'm dying. No air and paint fumes. This might be my last broadcast.
Just one.
Just one. Just one.
Out of everybody. I know I called out some of you.
Thank you, Stu John. Just sent $5 over the Cash App saying, roast Mr. Kill Everything tonight. I might have to.
Well, I know Teddy gave a long message or whatever, but it still doesn't change the fact of what I've witnessed in real time.
Imagine this is your life. Ozone's here, everybody. Ozone, welcome. Take your shoes off, put your feet up, get some popcorn. Whoa, Deadpool has returned. Oh, did you see Ozone? Ozone, did you see this? Oh boy, did he return all right. He returned hardcore, like 50 fucking, actually 70 memberships total from Ozone, or I'm sorry, from Deadpool today. That's fucking awesome. And then another 20. And then Ken Mosca came in at 50. I love everybody. I love all of you. It's one of the worst Chili Pepper songs of all time. The legend just Venmoed 20 more saying 20 more to ask Lonely Liam why he talks about his writing career, but no one knows who he is. Career? What career? Roasting Liam will pay well. Yeah, I think Liam's losing fans by the day. I thought Liam thought trolling Ray DeVito would get him some fans. Oh, Venmo says shut. I just got a text from the legend saying shut the fuck up and check your Venmo. That's hilarious. B Dabblers in the chat. My gifted memberships got him one. LOL. Bill from Jersey says B Dabbler just got a gifted membership from Bill from Jersey. So B Dabbler, you can thank Bill from Jersey. You're gonna want to be allies with him.
I don't know. Maybe I should just retire to back what it is I was doing.
Yes. What were you doing?
Getting kick streams.
Go back to kick streams. Maury says Venmo check.
I have no idea. We'll see what I feel about it tomorrow.
I mean, I know this guy gets drunk all the time, but I think there's something like wrong with his head. I think there's like some brain aneurysm because he can barely speak. He can barely speak. I just checked Venmo again. I got $2 from Jack. No message. Thank you. Thank you very much, Jack. Appreciate it so much. So much. Look at this guy. Does he not understand how embarrassing this
I know
is?
what's going to happen in the future chat, but
does he understand how embarrassing this is?
Thank you all.
Much like Rob Saul, we are all laughing at you, Mr. Kill.
For joining.
We're laughing at you. Again.
Hit the like button and be like, yeah.
That's funny. I think it was from Nat Clo. I think she's a Melton ball washer and she hates me, but I play your videos. And you got the plug from the Z-Man. You're welcome. I'm telling you, come back around. Everyone's coming back around. American Cupcake came back. Everyone's coming back around on the Mud Shark. Get it? It's not too late. It's not too late. Be a part of it. Be a part of it. I was trying to see if Gino was streaming, and he's not. Stuttering John's streaming. As you know, Stuttering John took my time slot. Oh, he's going on at 2:30. I should not have plugged it. He'll be late. He'll be late. That was Doom's, wasn't it? I don't know. Shout out to Doom. Revolution Z, beloved chatter. Yes, it's a revolution, everybody. I'm in a good mood. Thanks to B Dabbler for sending me the hype train. It never got old. Whoa! Steele Toe! We're hype training today, everybody. I came in from out of nowhere with the hype train. You might want to get on board or you're going to be left behind because it is a motherfucking hype train today. Let's go! Let's go, Cucks! We're hype training! All aboard the hype train! Let's do it! At this time, I'd like to bring... I see you, Ozone. We're going to get there. NJ Ranger, you're on the hype train, Ozone. At this time, I want to bring Patrick Swayze and Jennifer... What was her name? Who was the chick with the nose job? Why am I blanking? From Dirty Dancing. It's driving me crazy. I'm blanking. Blanking on the hype train. What's her name? Jennifer... Come on. Jennifer Grey. Patrick Swayze and Jennifer Grey, please welcome them to the hype train. The late Patrick Swayze, everybody. No Swayze, no Wazy. Let's watch them dance to the hype train. Let's go. Let's go. Hype train. Dirty dancing hype train. Let's go. We're doing it. Yeah. It's a hype train. Let's go. No Swayze, no Wazy. Hype train. Hype. Whoa.
I'm not on the hype train. I don't want anything to do with Steele Toe. I don't want the hype train. I left the hype train. Leave me alone.
Hands on the hype train. Nobody puts baby in a corner, motherfuckers. That's a fact, Jack. Deadpool's on the hype train with Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze. Go. Go, Swayze. Go, Swayze. Go. Let's go. Why did Jennifer Gardner get a nose job? I thought she was sexy with the fucked up nose. She was in Red Dawn, too, with Leah Thomas. So was Patrick Swayze. Red Dawn's a great movie. 1984. I've always wanted the Russians to attack because I want to go live in the mountains and drink deer blood with April. Can I?
You can drink deer blood with me anytime. You can drink. I drink deer. I only drink liquidated scum.
Okay, fair enough. I don't judge. Whoa, Deadpool! Whoa! We're doing it! We are doing it! Deadpool! Hype train! Whoa! Yeah! Hype train! Whoa! Dead! Hype train! Yeah! Nobody! Woo! Let's go! Hype train! Nobody puts Chad in the corner. Nobody puts the mud shark in the corner. Thank you, Dead Fool. Jesus, thank you so much, Dead Fool, for the... You came in with red, you tricked me, and next thing you know, boom! I love it. I love your antics today. You made a happy boy. Happy boy. And I almost forgot. Ozone, ladies and gentlemen, just gifted 20 fucking... I think we're at 1,300. With Deadpool gifting 50. Wait, hold on. Let's do some quick math. We were 86 away. Let's do some quick math here. Okay, we were 86. Hold on. Stay with me. 86. Oh, yeah, it's a great podcast doing math. Listen, you guys sit through Stuttering John and Kevin going through clips. You can sit through me doing math, okay? Then we got minus 20 from Deadful, so that leaves us right 66. We got minus 5 from Bill from Jersey. That's 61. Then we got minus 50. That left us at 11. D7876 gifted 5, so that's minus 5. That leaves us at 6. Beloved Chatter gifted 1. That leaves us at 1. And then Ozone gifting. We are well over 1,300 memberships. I said we're going to do it at the end of August. We are 15 over 1,300. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Ozone, for throwing us way the fuck over. You're the man. You are the man. Woo! Oh, my God. NJ Ranger 201. Chad, what topics do you think Stuttering John will cover today? Here's Stuttering John's today. If he doesn't do a political show, he's probably going to talk about the shitware, Barbara, Silent Mike. He's talked to the FBI this morning. Kate Meany, you better watch out. He's suing everybody. He's coming after everybody. He's going to talk about Pinky. And he's not a deadbeat father. And Pinky better watch his ass. He's going to come visit him. He's going to probably talk about how he was on the Howard Stern show. He was the best phone screener ever. He was a trailblazer. Then he'll talk about how he was at the Jay Leno show. He was a writer. He was an announcer. He's still close with Jay. From there, he's probably going to go over his resume a little bit more. He's going to talk about how he headlined the Laugh Factory in Reno, how he's a headliner. Then he's going to send the link to Rob Saul. Rob Saul is just going to repeat everything that everyone else has said. He has no original thought. Everything he's read on Reddit and on Twitter. He's going to say, I stole from veterans because he heard someone else say it. There's no facts or proof of that, but he's going to say that. He's going to say Kevin Brennan's a hack. Then he's going to go after his wife because he's a fucking hack. They're going to laugh about the Shitware Network and how he buys views. They're going to talk about how the super chats aren't real over at the Shitwares Network. They're saying the Shitware ran away from him in Vegas. They're going to do all that again. They're going to play clips of John when he was younger and he was on the Howard Stern show and he had life to him. And they're going to go over that. And then next thing you know, he's going to read a bunch of insulting super chats. So that's the Stuttering John show for you today and every day. You're welcome for your Stuttering John update. You got it. We did it. Let's read the free chat because we are way over the goal thanks to Mr. Fool. Dr. Fool. And we did do it. We did it. We did it. We're doing it. We got the we're doing it shirts coming. They're coming. Oops, cat out of the bag. I shouldn't have done that. Let's get this fucking Steele Toe shit off. What am I doing? We're celebrating the 10th anniversary. I guess so. I guess we're doing that. Celebrating the anniversary of Steele Toe. Again, damn, Chad, that was a good off the cuff. Oh, thank you, Ogen. Ogen. Doom says Ozone is poor. I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Bill from Jersey just reminded me. You forgot about the gym and doing inner thighs and outer thighs. Yeah, he's bragging about his workouts now. He's doing inner thighs, outer thighs. You know, why didn't John come visit us in Naples? We were at John's the Florentine summer home in Fort Myers, doxed. Beautiful home right on the lake. It's gorgeous. And I Googled because I have John's address. I think everyone has John's address. And he was 20 minutes away. 20 minutes away. And we never saw him. We never saw him. Brian Workman says we need to get some double XL massive man size shirts, Chad. Yes, when I get the new shirts, they're coming in. And again, Deadful, if you want a shirt, just email me, and I could send it to Rochester because I think you're going to DabbleCon. I can mail it out there for you.
You definitely get a Zumock Mania shirt. And even you, Ozone. Ozone, if you want to email me, I'll hook you up, brother, for gifting 20. Just let me know where it's going and what size. I'm out of double XL. I have XL. I have large. I have a couple smalls, a couple mediums. The smalls are very, very small, so you're not going to want that. But here's my email. Or DM me on the IG, as the kids will call it. There it is. ChadZumock@gmail.com. We are doing it. Deep down, Chad's a nice guy. Love Chatter says 20 memberships a day. That's $35,000 a year. Yes, Patreon. Don't forget to sign up today. Let's break the goal on that one. Did we get any new signees? Let me check. Oh, the Legend sent another 20. Jesus, Legend. You and fucking Deadful have kept the lights on over here. There's a Chris Benjamin to ask Liam if he knows he has beard dandruff and why is he always digging in that nasty beard. Does he eat those flakes on his shirt? Showering is essential. I'll totally ask Liam that for you. For a Benjamin, no problem. I'll do anything for a Benjamin. I'm a whore. Sean sent me $2. Mr. Kill Everything is looking like he's about to be MK himself these days. That's from Sean. Whatever happened to Shawnetta? Shawnetta was a thing. Let's check in with Xerox real quick. Xerox. His hit song, 16 Bars. We love it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm that motherfucking MC, Sam Crow. You don't want no scandal, you leave it dismantled, and you and your man blow. Damn ho, you can get.
He's an ugly guy.
Like Bango or Sample. How to smell is deadly anthrax. Any damn track will make you lay flat. Amazing shit.
Wood paneling basement kitchen. Kitchen wood paneling.
Like a fierce raccoon, a killer with
I like how he thinks this kitchen's cool.
Talking about skills, I don't want to hear that. Talking about balls, gonna throw a beer at
16 bars up in this motherfucker. Coming at you in a wood paneling basement. Doing it in my kitchen. Quit back. Get that. Rah. Motherfucker. Bitch. Fuck off. We out. He sucks. Ozone says he's like a fierce raccoon. He's terrible. There's a reason why he quit rapping, because he's no good. He bragged he made over $4,000 as a ghostwriter on Fiverr. Fiverr, the app where you can get. I wonder if Beloved Chatter's still on Fiverr, or I'm sorry, not Beloved Chatter. Fucking G-Rocks. Jesse Angel says Xerox can rap and cook eggs at the same time in his wood paneling. What's the wood paneling? Carl's wood paneling basement, Xerox's wood paneling kitchen. Like, was it 1970? Is this the Brady's? Let's go. Let's go. G-Hoove, you're terrible. Let's check out Chrissy Mayer's fake YouTube page. It's fake 96,000 subscribers. Man, this girl is throwing everything at the wall to get something going ever since she's no longer affiliated with Anthony Cumia and Compound Media. Look at these videos. Donald Trump blocked me. So she's doing that. Chrissy Mayer goes viral from Toe tweet, and she always has these weird reactions. The Simpcast, she's trying to get everything going. It's just not working, especially her shows with Kiki. No one's watching. No one's watching. Kiki equals no views. That's a fact. Even Stuttering John knows. I'm sorry, even Steele Toe knows Kiki is really bad at this. Let's check in with him. This is from Stallion 19.
But it's been revealed to me in time. I had my little stenographer, my little reporter who reports back to me.
I have the breaking news.
Who loves watching all things Steele Toe. and likes to report back to me on what's going on. And they said,
Stoney's.
They said Keanu's desperate. They said it's bad. First of all, nobody's watching. She won't do live toe shit anymore because apparently when we find out, we make fun of her. And she doesn't like.
I love Cuck on Cuck crime. You got to remind everyone they were friends. Keanu and Steele Toe were legit friends. She did a show every week. She flew out to visit him and stayed at his home. So it's great. But I agree with him. She turned on him big time. She flipped. And even Chrissy's doing it now. I mean, they're total grifters. And it's just so funny to watch Steele Toe because you tried piling on with me with Chrissy and everybody. You tried to pile on me. And now they're doing it to you. It's fucking lovely.
I don't know why she insists on wading into these waters. She's not cut out for it. And she embarrasses herself every time she tries to come after me. It's quite frankly humiliating. It really.
I'm agreeing with the toe here. Like Kiki is really bad at like doing this start and stop. She tries to do what I'm doing. She tries to do what Melton's doing. And she's really bad at it. She doesn't have a feel for it. She's not funny off the cuff.
She has Wile E. Coyote syndrome. It's awful. But they said, yeah, she does this weird, like, she's a really shitty pro wrestler. She's like Jumpin' Jeff Farmer, if you've ever watched that promo.
No, I haven't.
Like, probably toughest match I've ever had.
He's always referencing things nobody's watched.
Had in my life. And he's just trying to cut a promo and sound like a tough guy, but he just looks like a cringe retard. That's Keanu trying to like talk tough. This toe thing that she does now, ugh. Like just trying to pretend you never knew this person's name and like hung out with them and then like, Toe, oh yeah, Toe. Yeah.
I can't believe I'm saying this right now. I 100% agree with the toe here about Kiki. He is, even though he's cringe as fuck, he's right. He's right. Listen, I can shit on the toe, and I have for a long time. There's plenty to go after this guy about. You know, he pretty much makes the wrong decision every single time, but he is 100% right about Keanu. NJ Ranger doing bits making light of child neglect. Cool. People like Keanu and her mother don't belong in here. Vlad, I agree with Vlad.
I know, Toe. It's like, yeah, you know everything I've already told everyone. I got stopped by this person today, and they went, dude, she was saying like,
I got stopped by a lady cop in my automobile. She said, get out and spread your legs. And then she tried to cop a feel. Sir Psycho Sexy, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic. I'm going to listen to it afterwards. Great album. One of the best albums ever made. I don't give a fuck if you hate the Chili Peppers, if you think they're commercially exposed, they're on too much on terrestrial radio. I don't give a fuck. Blood Sugar Sex Magic is one of the greatest albums of all time. Track 1 to 17, it is a perfect album. It is a perfect, and along with Check Your Head by the Beastie Boys, another perfect album. They both came out the same year. Perfect albums. I bought those CDs. I bought the actually cassette Red Hot Chili Peppers, Blood Sugar Sex Magic. I wasn't even a Chili Peppers fan. I just bought it because somebody's like, you got to listen to this album. Blown away. To this day, best album ever. Best album they've ever done. All the way through. I'll name all the tracks. Power of Equality, If You Have to Ask. Breaking the Girl. Funky Monks. Apache Road Peacock. I'm drawing a blank now. Righteous and the Wicked. Give It Away. Blood Sugar Sex Magic. Under the Bridge. Naked in the Rain. The Greeting Song. My Lonely Man. Sir Psycho Sexy, They're Red Hot by Robert Johnson. I just named a whole album off the top of my head.
You were worried you were going to catch a child endangerment charge, and you knew April was going to get charges.
Jack says Chad's a big fan of Flea. Love Flea. Flea's one of the best bass players ever. Love him.
You asked Keanu, should I warn her that she's going to catch charges and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, Keanu, sweetie. Like, first of all, the name's Aaron. Like, the toe thing is cringe.
You know what else is cringe? Calling someone sweetie like Melton does and like Steele Toe. They try to demean you by sweetie, honey. I hate that. I hate that more than anything. Honey, sweetie. When they're referring to somebody. Don't like it. That's cringe too.
It's not working for you.
Either is
number one,
Honey or
sweetheart,
Sweetie.
You do know the audience already knows all this. You know, she keeps doing these things where she's like, I have secrets. It's like, you don't. But then
Apache Rose Peacock. That's right. It's a good song. NJ Ranger, Breaking Keith and the Girl. Twisting and turning, your feelings are burning. You're breaking Keith and the girl. She meant you no harm.
again, all women are like that. All women want to
Like Ray singing songs.
think that they're closer to someone and know shit about people that they actually that everybody else knows, but they want to think that it's their information. It's what kind of mean girl high school drama bitches do. And quite frankly, a large percentage of women never grow out of that.
Whoa. Rudy Vega says Flea is good but overrated. Get the fuck out of here, Rudy. You don't know what the fuck you're talking. Flea is not overrated. You're out of your fucking mind. Beloved Chatter says Flea and Dave Navarro played on You Ought to Know. Yes, the Alanis Morissette song, You Ought to Know. Boom, boom, boom. That's Flea and Dave Navarro. That's a fact, Jack. That's a good song.
I want you to know I had faith in you.
She's talking to Dave Coulier from Full House. She blew him.
So she Aaron thought he was going to catch a child.
True story. I was going to open for Dave Coulier at the Pittsburgh Improv, and it was right when Fuller House just came out on Netflix, and it fucking exploded. And then Dave Coulier asked for more money, and they canceled the week. So I never got to work with Dave Coulier. Cut it out. Fuck.
Endangerment charge. Yes, I did. I was
I'm not even listening to Steele Toe. I'm thinking about the Chili Peppers. Why am I playing this?
Say it with me, Sweetums.
Steele Toe.
When you are a suspect,
what happened to his banner?
And you speak about everything you know, and they're like, "Look, you're coming in here, you're talking to us.
I like
what
right.
can happen," and they laid it out. Now, the difference between April and I is I got out and I clearly established I'm done with these people. They're cancer.
I love how there's a whole different discussion going on in the chat about music. What about Paul's Boutique? Paul's Boutique's great. One of the best sampled album of all time. I was late to the game on Paul's Boutique. I didn't start really becoming a Beastie Boys fan until Check Your Head. I got to be honest with you. Their first album, I was like, whatever. And I didn't hear anything about Paul's Boutique. But when Check Your Head first came on the scene, I remember to this day being at Kent Roosevelt High School. Shout out Theodore Roosevelt High School. I'm a notable alumni. If you look at Wikipedia, me and Daryl Boykin, who went on to the NFL. Anyways, I remember the high school atrium. They had TVs. And I remember they played music videos like throughout the day. And I remember the So What You Want video coming on. I was like, what the fuck is this? To this day, if you watch the So What You Want video, it looks like it could have been filmed yesterday, the way they dressed. It's timeless. And the beat and the song, I was like, this is fucking badass. I went out and bought the album and I'm blown away. Ken says, Les Claypool, Aston Barrett, Flea. Les Claypool is obviously an amazing bass player, okay? I met Les Claypool, by the way. But, he's fucking great. Primus is definitely a fucking what do you call it? Acquired taste. But yeah, he's fantastic. Doraemon Morgan says Flea slap tricks are rudimentary. I was doing that style in high school in a punk band. He's no Victor Wooden. Okay, well, now we're getting deep. But you can't say Flea's not a good bass player. You're out of your fucking mind. Overrated. Now John Frusciante is fantastic. He's one of my favorite guitar players of all time. And Chad Smith's no slouch on the drums either. That's a fucking great band. If you ever see the Chili Peppers live, they always start their show off with a jam. Let's get Steele Toe out of here. He's annoying me. It's his big fucking night. Wait, John's on right now. Let's check in with him before we go anywhere else. This is overtime courtesy of Deadfool, Ken Mosca, and The Legend. I was going to do an hour. We're going on 2 hours because of those fucking guys. What's the Duke talking about? The Duke.
On my 30th birthday, my wonderful ex-wife, then my wife,
my wife
decided to take my headshot. Now, my headshot was when Howard was king of...
Yawn. That's how much I give a fuck. Ken says, we're talking bass. It's all about bass.
Again says Jane says is one of the best songs. You know what's so funny? I just watched I was gonna go see Jane's Addiction. They played here in Tampa. I went online to watch, because they got Eric Avery. Speaking of good bass players, the Mountain Song, great bass line. They brought Eric Avery back to the band. So I went online to watch Jane's Addiction just to see what they sound like. And Perry Farrell's his voice is rough, dog. He can't hit those notes anymore. The band still sounds great, but I was like, I'm not forking over $100 to see Jane's Addiction. Just not going to. Although Jane's has some good tight songs. Whores? Are you kidding me? That Jane's live album's fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah, that first Jane's Addiction album's fucking great. Or even the one they came out with the song from Entourage. That's a good album, too. What's that song from Entourage called? That's a good album. Jane says, yeah. Let's watch the beginning of this because I don't think it's copyrighted. For those saying Chili Peppers are overrated, you go suck a dick. You can all suck a dick. Watch the beginning of this and tell me this is how they start all their shows. They come out and they jam. It's always improvisational. It's fucking great and shows you what great musicians they are. Sorry, Cumia'S Cucks became a music show. So let's watch a little bit of the Chili Peppers. Just a little. The great John Frusciante. There's Flea. Chad Smith on the drums. Frusciante's fucking awesome. Yeah. Listen to that bass, bitch. Overrated my ass, motherfucker. There's the great John Frusciante. He's not really jamming out. Let's fast forward a little bit. Chad Smith's a good drummer, too. Frusciante, baby! Anyways, go watch Chili Peppers on your own time. Fucking Brian Workman says, one of the finest guitarists in the world. Yes, John Frusciante is great. Gina Bobina says, Corey Feldman. Did you see Corey Feldman's guitar solo? Holy shit. Godfrey keeps sending me Corey Feldman videos like every day. He sends me Corey Feldman videos. He's like obsessed with Corey Feldman. Like he's obsessed. I told him, I go, dude, you need to go talk to Big J and Soda because they've been on the Corey Feldman bandwagon for years. Yeah, let's talk guitar solos, man. Hold on. This is some guy. Corey Feldman is, I don't know what the fuck his problem is. Holy Feldman! Oh, man. I got to admire his confidence. Beloved Chatter says, Red Hot Chili Peppers is a live band, fun concert. Yeah, great concert. They're fucking 6 years old, just running around like maniacs and doing handstands and stuff. Good for them. Corey Feldman just played the amphitheater, Ken said. Yeah, he was just there with Limp Bizkit. I guess he was on tour. Fucking Florentine went and saw Limp Bizkit with Corey Feldman. He went and met up with Big J and Bobby Kelly and the Bonfire Crew. Ken says Corey opening with Riff Raff, whatever that was. Riff Raff's an AC/DC song. Did you ever hear Riff Raff with Axl Rose? It's pretty fucking good. AC/DC's like a band that I like was late on. I mean, I always kind of liked them, but I didn't start listening to their deep cuts till later. What happened to this show? Why are we just talking music, dog? This is fucking great. Let me play a little bit of this. This is TJ Was that TJ Miller, my friend, my buddy? TJ Miller! I remember sounding like this is really TJ. Sabbath and Van Halen in 1978, Madison Square Garden, New York City. I was there with your boyfriend, Florentine. That's a fact check. Oh, this is TJ. This is TJ Holly. This is Teamster Tim, everybody. Yes. That first Van Halen song's fucking great. I was just listening to Romeo's Delight the other day at the gym. That's a fucking jam. Fucking Mean Street. Come on. Come on. Here's Axl Rose with AC/DC. This is, I think, just recently. This is fucking great. They're doing Riff Raff. Angus is getting old. I saw AC/DC when Guns N' Roses, when Axl took over for Brian Johnson. It was fan-fucking-tastic. Yeah! Riff Raff! Let's go! Enough! I tell you what concert I don't want to go to ever again is Guns N' Roses. Holy shit. Can you change the set list, Axl? You've been playing the same fucking set list for 4 fucking years. We get it. Slash and Duffer back. But can we trim it down? Do we really need a 15-minute version of November Rain? How old is Angus Young? He's still running around like a maniac, too. No one's replacing these legends, guys. Name a good rock band that's come out the last year. You can't. I know they were trying to shove royal blood down our throats, but we're not buying it. Or the kids who think they're Led Zeppelin. Who are they called again? I like how it became a music show when we're talking about Cucks. This is because of Deadpool. And the legend. Let's go! Let's go! This is great. Woo! Deadpool, yeah, Greta Van Fleet. That's who they are, the kids. I mean, they're all right. I saw them in concert when when I did Rock on the Range, and I watched them, and it was just they looked too young. It was bothering me. They look like kids, like the Partridge Family or something. I don't know. It just bothered me. What am I, Dean Del Rey? Riff! Anyways, go watch that. I want to rock out afterwards. Anybody with me? Somebody brought up Fleetwood Mac. Am I a fan of Fleetwood Mac? Yes. Beloved Chatter says I'm partial to the early John McVie. Didn't Chrissy McVie die recently? Yeah, great Van Vliet. Chris Van Vliet, the wrestling guy. Chad, the paint fumes are getting to you, Doodle. Yeah, I think I'm going crazy right now. I lost control of my show. It became That Rocks with Don Jameson and Jim Florentine all of a sudden. But you guys seem to be enjoying it. Have you ever seen early Fleetwood Mac when they had Bob Welsh in the band? Go watch the midnight special of the early Fleetwood Mac with Bob Welsh in the band. It's fucking weird. Peter Green Mac is the Mac. Young Stevie Nicks was hot as fuck. I'm just saying. If I was in the 70s, I know everyone was fucking Stevie Nicks. I would have too. I would have done cocaine with her. She was like the original April. Young Stevie Nicks was the original April. She fucking blew out her nostrils with cocaine and she was fucking everybody. April, I swear to God, April Emholt and Stevie Nicks are the same. Holy shit. How do we tie it together? We tied it all together.
I'm not Stevie Nicks. I'm April Anderson. Don't ever forget about it. And I do like cocaine, like Stevie Nicks.
You guys both got blonde hair. You're both cute. Holy shit. They're the same people. Stevie Nicks in the 70s fucked everybody in her band. She fucked Mick Fleetwood. I think she fucked Don Henley. She fucked the bass player, the drummer, the fucking who's the guitar player? She came in with him. God, why can't I think of his name? They literally kicked him out of the fucking band. Lindsey Buckingham. That's right. Thank you, Victoria. Look at young Stevie Nicks. She was sexy. This song's Rihanna's a fucking jam, right? She's hot. She's hot. Sexy.
Cocaine. We let it go. Cocaine. We love cocaine. I like Nick Recaita's cock so much, I put it inside of me. Then he comes on my face all day, then we do the cocaine. I go shoot deer in the deer stand, and then I fuck Nick Recaita. I fuck Nick Recaita. 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 Nick Recaita. Recaita. We do cocaine all the time. We do it in front of his kids. I use my credit cards in the master bedroom, then we cut the cocaine kids.
There's Christy McVie. She's dead. I just did Rihanna, but I did Recaita. Holy Weird Al Yankovic. You're welcome. I earned 50 memberships. I earned all the money from the I earned it. I just sang Recaita. The paint fumes are getting to me. I'm dying. What a great show. Lindsey Cuckingham, MSO. That's hilarious. Vlad the Dragon said that wasn't bad, chat. You know what, Vlad? I'll take that from you because I think if I could just say you say that's not bad, that's like a hell of a compliment. Doodle says don't die. We better get out of here, guys. I don't want to die. We're hitting the 2-hour mark. That's more than enough. Shouldn't listen to a podcast past 2 hours. That's my rule. No need to do more than 2 hours. No need to do more than 2 hours. That's just glutton. It's obnoxious. You'll start repeating yourself. Victoria says the chat summary is hilarious. What's the summary? Thank you, Doodle. Hold on. Let me check the chat summary real quick. I don't want to miss out on the joke. I want to be a part of it. I want to be part of my own show. And we did it all. We didn't have to have AI voices. What does it say? Viewers are discussing the performance of the lead singer and her relationship with Stevie Nicks. They're commenting on April's wine performance in Lindsey Buckingham. You're going to want to tune in. Thank you so much. Before we roll out to all the high rollers, I want to thank you guys on Patreon too. I want to thank Bill from Jersey for gifting 5, Deadful for gifting 20, Deadful for gifting 50. Holy fuck. Ken Mosca dropping 50, the legend dropping 50. Jeff Glosser dropping 10 on a super sticker. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. Beloved Chatter dropping 1. Ozone dropping 20 like a motherfucker. Deadful for dropping another 50. Leo Gunn coming up late in the game. Leo motherfucking real bass players. Number 1, John Entwistle from The Who. I full disclosure, I never knew the bass player from The Who. I just know Roger Daltrey and Pete Townsend. That's all I know. So I guess that's the bass player. Jack Bruce from Cream. Geezer Butler from Black Sabbath. Yes, Geezer Butler's fucking great. Fairies wear boots and you gotta believe me. See, when I sing songs, I sing cool songs. Ray sings stuff that he's heard on the radio his whole life. Fucking, when I say Black Sabbath, I start singing deep cuts like Fairies Wear Boots. I'm not going to sing Paranoid or Iron Man. I'm going deep, deep into the catalogs. Geddy Lee, Rush. It's so sad about Rush, isn't it? That who's the drummer, the fucking legendary drummer that I can't think of right now, that drummers love. He fucking died, and now Rush can't play anymore. It's sad. Who's the drummer in Rush? Steve Harris, Iron Maiden. I didn't know Iron Maiden's bass player either. Cliff Burton, he was in Metallica. He's dead. Thanks a lot, bus driver, for killing Tim Burton. Thanks for killing. Anybody gonna go see Beetlejuice? Speaking of Tim Burton, Neil Peart. That's right, Leo Gunn. Neil Peart. Yeah, the legendary Neil Peart. I know it's hack, but I love Tom Sawyer. I know that's hacky. When I was a kid, I heard Tom Sawyer. I loved Tom Sawyer when I was a kid. I remember I taped it off the radio. You remember when you put cassettes in the radio and you would tape songs from the radio? I remember taping Tom Sawyer. It was on 98.5 WNCX. All right, we got a double block of Rush coming. We're going to kick it off with Tom Sawyer right here. And then, you know his mind is not for rent. Don't put him down, it's arrogant. Anyways, Doodle said, what did we learn? She calls the shots. She is the director of the show. Doodle says, what do we learn? She wants to wrap it up. So what did we learn? What did we learn? What did we learn? Feel the beat. Feel it. Feel it. Sally19 says, great songs are meant to be appreciated like Stairway and Tom Sawyer. You ever get a chance, watch Hart sing Stairway to Heaven at the Lincoln Honors when they honored Led Zeppelin. It's fucking great. Mike Z said, I learned the Z-Man killed it today. Yes, he did. Thank you very much, Mike Z, for coming in at the end. We learned April is very versatile. We learned that she sang with Fleetwood Mac, Ricada. What a great song. I can't wait to... I need to record Ricada as April. I believed it. What? Deadful, thank you much. We learned that there are 13, 15 lucky motherfuckers who get to watch the members-only content. There's 1,1315 viewers, memberships. Thank you, Deadful. 1,315. We did it. Yes. You're welcome. Thank you to Deadful and Ozone and everybody else. We learn more about the typical Stut Joe podcast. I tell you how it is. We learned if you had sexual contact with April, you need to get tested. Yes. We learned that Math Shark has great fans. Thank you, Jesse. We learned missed out on Paul's Boutique. Ouch. I didn't miss. I came back around. I know all the album. Johnny Royale. We learned that chat needs to host an intervention for Mr. Kill Everything. Will I be on later? Maybe. Ricada cover might drive John nuts if he heard it. Yes. We learned that the Pig Fumes turns Mudshark into a rock star. I guess. Something's happening. I don't know. We learned Rob Saul will live in obscurity forever. Rob Saul sucks, period. That's a fact, Jack. We learned that Chad and John DiCaprio could have a really good conversation about music. Does he know a lot? Hey, it's Rover, everybody. Hey, ladies! Ladies in the place, I'm calling out to ya. More to me than you ever know. We learned that Ray Davito is coming soon. Yes. If you do have a membership, go watch The Sounds of Silence. Looking down the barrel of a gun, son of a bitch, getting paid, getting rich. Shake your rumpa. Oh! Great album. What was the other one? High Plains Drifter, because I'm a drifter. Get on the mic. Just get on the mic. Get on the mic, Mike. The B-Boy Balassi. Actually, on one of my albums, I called it the B-Boy Balassi. On one of my, I think a white guy named Chad. I took that from the Beastie Boys. We learned the Mud Shark keeps winning. I don't stop winning. Don't stop. Get it. I win. April's still wet from Chad. Car Thief. That's a great song. Some static started in the pool hall. Some motherfucker's face with the cue ball. I'm going to go listen to some Beastie Boys. I'm in the mood. So, yes, let's count the troops, everybody. Send Flea the link. I would love to get Flea on. Flea's the only chili pepper I never met. I met all the chili peppers. I never met John Frusciante. I met Josh Klinghoffer, who killed someone. I don't know if you know that. Josh Klinghoffer, the Frusciante, he killed somebody in a car recently. He's being sued. I met him. I met Chad Smith a couple of times. I actually had a conversation with Chad Smith for 30 minutes at Rock on the Range outside the Chili Peppers dressing room because I have all access. And I was just talking to Chad Smith the whole time. Great guy. Hilarious. Really cool. Asking a million questions about comedy. Loves comedy. Dave Chappelle is his favorite comic. T-Gun has been a member for 5 months. Good show. It was a great show. Thank you, T-Gun, for being a member for 5 months. And thanks to all the new members, courtesy of Deadfool and everybody else. Everybody that's a new member, all I got to say is welcome to the party. This will be up on memberships and on Patreon. So in conclusion, Chad comments on Kevin Sullivan passing. He was a great wrestler. I think Ric Flair did a little tribute to his Twitter. Kevin Sullivan was a legendary wrestler. Thoughts and prayers with the Sullivan family. Send Dave Grohl the link. I'll get Dave Grohl on. Brian Workman says, hell of a show, Mudshark. Sally19 says, Chris Benoit is trending because of it. Yeah, Chris Benoit, I think it's safe to say he kind of lost his mind and went crazy and killed his family, but he killed himself, so that's cool. Speaking of killing yourself, Mr. Kill Everything, Rob Saul, Stevie Lou, Ski Man. I just want to let you guys know you guys are not talented at any of this. You're not good. You'll never get a following. It's never going to catch on. So I think, and you're going to think I'm a dick, Stevie Lou. I know you hate me. You always hate me, and that's fine. I never wanted you to like me. I never wanted you to come around. Same with you, Kill Everything. It's Rob Saul. The thing about you guys is I don't want you guys to like me. I never want you. I know some people like today, American Cupcake came around because he said, Tukey said, there's a lot of people I don't want coming around. Rob Saul, you're one of them. Stevie Lou, you're one of them. Mr. Kill Everything, please hate me for the rest of your lives because I find you guys extremely untalented. You're not funny. You're not good at podcasting. You're not a good broadcaster. It's never going to happen. It won't. Rob, don't let go of your day job. Be a bartender for the rest of your life paying child support from other people's tips. You suck, Rob. You're terrible. You really are. You're really bad at it. Mr. Kill Everything, you're not going to be around much longer. I should run a poll. Who's going to live longer, Ski Mask or Mr. Kill Everything? I don't know. It's a toss-up. You guys all suck. I'm the best. The Shark is back, baby. Thank you so much. Let's bring home the votes and count the troops. We did it. We're doing it.
It's time for the Cucks. Time for Cumia'S Cucks. The Mud Shark is coming to say your show sucks. Chrissy and Gino and the dork named Carl. Kissing up to Anthony while they're washing his balls. Steele Toe, I see some balls you can wash. What's wrong, April? I thought it was squashed. I thought it was squashed.